Hello and welcome to Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, with me, Mr. Muckluck. Well guys, here we are. We are actually at the end of the game. If you remember from last episode, we freed all of the sages, and it's now time to go up in that elevator and stop Gol and Maia in their giant Precursor robot from opening the Dark Eco Silo. But before that, should be in a bit of a rush here really, but before that, let's have a quick look at this. So all of this is done, and if you look in the bottom right hand corner, 100% complete. And actually that involves getting, if I press, what is it, square? Oh no, it already is on square. 101 power cells. 101, not 100. I think some people think it's 100, but it's not. If you get all of them, it's 101. But there you go, 100% complete, and we haven't even done the final boss. So you know what, let's just leave it here. We're done, you know. We'll leave it. No, it should be 99. I'm not sure why that is the case. But let's go up in the elevator. I think we're alright here, yep. And take on the final boss. They do like their elevators, don't they, in this game? Look at this, and especially this view as well. Very, very odd. But hey, I'm not complaining. Because once we get to the top, it's a pretty nice view, I believe. Oh, that's a weird camera change. So, this is pretty cool. We'll see more of that in a minute, well, at the end of the game. But before we do that, I want to quickly look down because, oh yeah, look! It's not very clear, I'll be obvious. But at multiple points during this game, during this Let's Play, I've said that you can look back and see the journey you've made. Now, I would like to think it's probably clearer in the HD remake. Maybe it's not though. But I believe if we look down there, that is Sandover Village right down there, I think. And then you kind of went all the way up and wiggled, all the way up to here. Like that thing there might be Snowy Mountain, maybe. I don't know. It's kind of hard to make it out. Probably even more so on YouTube. But it is there. It is there. The game that we have travelled through. So that's pretty nice. Okay, so let's smash some of these. Get some health. Oh, yep. There he is. You leave that silo alone, Gol and Maia. Going to say, oh, actually, before we go into the boss battle, because I probably won't have time to say it then, I quickly want to point out something I want to mention. You know, from the beginning of the Let's Play, really, I keep forgetting is Gol, the main bad guy. Maia to a lesser extent, but Gol is the main bad guy, right? He is voiced by Dee Snider, who is the frontman to a band called Twisted Sister. Okay, they were very big in the 80s, and this is something I found quite cool. So he is voiced by this rock musician, and one of their songs, if you know Twisted Sister, one of their songs is called "We're Not Gonna Take It," and it's a pretty cheesy song, but it's actually referenced in this boss fight because I think at some point, maybe it's random. He says, "We're not gonna take it," like in Gol's voice. So I just thought that was a pretty cool little fact there. That is voiced by Dee Snider. Anyway, let's go and take him on. Look, we've got to stop him. He's opening that damn silo. Now, there's going to be a few waves to this final boss, as there usually is with final bosses. And it all takes place on this thing, which is pretty cramped. Okay, first things first. Grab some health. Grab some yellow eco. And we're going to shoot him in the face. Okay, there we are. Right, phase 1. And between every phase, he kind of chucks in the air a giant bomb. Like that. And we've got to jump up. Oh. Wow, I was not fast enough. Okay, well that's what happens if you don't do it. Man, they wanted to do that quick, didn't they? Yeah, he kind of launches a bomb. And you need to jump up and avoid the explosion before it's too late. Man, I didn't think it'd be that quick. Right, so let's charge up on some blue eco. Quickly get to the launch pad. Lunch pad? There we go, and we dodged the bomb like that. That's going to be the case every time we finish a little wave of attack. So the second one, what's he going to do? Oh, that's right. It's going to throw some enemies at us. Pretty cool looking enemies, actually. Pretty groovy. They're like spiky lurkers. I'm trying to listen out for if he says we're not going to take it, but I can't hear, to be honest. But he does, just believe me. So let's get rid of all these guys. There we go. Get some more blue eco. And get up there. Avoid the explosion. Avoid it, please. Oh, that's close. It is always timed, so you're never going to die. It's always like when you're in the mid-air, it will go off. So you don't have to worry about that. Oh, this is the most annoying way for me. I can never avoid these. There's these orange balls of fire which explode, and you've got to dodge the rings. But oh, actually did quite well then. And then pick up some yellow eco and shoot the gun. Oh no, quickly. Oh wow, this is actually going quite well. I usually always die on these bits. Oh, there you go. Quickly. Shoot the arm. There we go. Come on. Dodge the dark eco. In the air we go. Shoot the bomb. Shoot it. Oh no. I shouldn't be worried. It's never going to happen. Alright, there we are. And this should be the final one now, maybe. I can't remember. I think it is. Going to fire a big gun at us. Trick to this is just keep moving. And then whenever you can, shoot him with some yellow eco. But as long as you keep moving, he never gets you, because he always aims where you were and not where you're going. There you go. Side to side. Oh. I don't like that slide I just did then. I needed it straight into the eco. Oh crap. Okay. A few more hits. And yeah, if you die, you have to do it all over again, as you would imagine. There we go.
You just won't give up, will you? Right, Eco. It does exist.
They must not be allowed to get it!
Light Eco! That could be the stuff to change me back! Or it might stop that robot. Stay fuzzy. Save the world. Choices. Okay, fine. We'll save the world. But do it quickly before I change my mind!
Okay, right. Let's grab some white eco and actually finish this boss fight. Where is some? Come on. White eco? There it is. Quickly! Ooh! There we go.
Do something!
Well, it looks like I may have been too hard on you boys. You do have what it takes to be heroes.
But Daxter, now we can't change you back.
Don't worry about me, baby. You know what they say. Big things come in small packages.
Jack, you have an incredible talent for channeling eco. Samos, you may have been right about this one after all.
And Kira, without your help and ingenuity, none of this would have been possible. Perhaps we've found another sage now that Gol and Maia are lost. Yes, Gol and Maia. The Dark Eco probably destroyed them. Probably.
Ah, who cares? Bring 'em on! We can take 'em again! Right, Jack? I said, right, Jack? Wow! Put it on ice, big guy!
And there we have it. That is the end of Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. And that's the end of the Let's Play. Yeah. What an ending. Poor old Jack, can't catch a break. Yeah, that boss fight actually went pretty well. Quite smoothly, in fact. Now, it's not actually the end, I'll say it now. After the credits, there is a little post-credit scene, which actually depends on how you played the game. If you didn't get all of the orbs, if you didn't 100% it, then it's going to be a different one to if you have. And because we have, we're going to see a special sort of scene where it kind of leads into the next game, to the sequel, Jak 2, which is pretty cool. So I'll show you that at the end after the credits, but they all roll on for a long time. But before that, let's talk a little bit about the Let's Play, as I usually like to do when it comes to the end of these things. Yeah, great game. I mean, like I said right at the beginning of this Let's Play, I picked this game to Let's Play back in the summer of 2013, and it just took a long time to actually get going with it. But I'm so glad I did, because it's a really good game. For a game that came out in 2001, 2002, it just it's really well done. All the jumping and the mechanics and the controls are all very tight. I mean, I hardly ever died. You can tell when it's a good game if you don't ever really complain about the controls. When I died, it was because of my own fault, really, at the end of the day. Great voice acting, even though our main character was mute. Daxter's great, and all the sages are great. Design, that's probably one of the best things for me. I do like my design and stuff. I do ramble on a bit too much sometimes, but I love the design of this game. I think it still holds up today, as in looking nice, which is, over 10 years old, is quite remarkable. I think the style that they went with for this game is really paid off in the end, because it still looks good. It hasn't aged terribly. Now you could say, well, it looks better in the HD remake. I'm sure it does. But for a PS2 game that came out, near the beginning of its generation, you got to give it to Naughty Dog. They knew what they were doing. What else is there? Oh, the levels. I quickly want to talk about that. Now, this game is a platformer, an oldie sort of platformer, and it is challenging. I'll say that. To get 100%, you do have to, put effort into getting all the orbs and getting all the cells and things. But what I like about this game is it's challenging, but it's achievable. It's not impossible to 100% complete this game, which we've just done. And I suck at games, so if I can do it, anyone can. All the challenges are reachable, which I really like. What else is there to say? I think that's about it, really. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Let's Play. I know that for many people, this game is part of their childhood. Not mine, unfortunately, but I'll have memories of this Let's Play now, and that's just as good. But yeah, this is a very big childhood game for many, and I hope you all enjoyed watching it. Lots of people asked about sequels and whether I do Jak 2 and Jak 3. I don't know yet, to be honest. There's lots of games, in the pipeline for what I want to do. So perhaps one day I might do the sequels, which are very different to this game. They are very different in terms of gameplay and style. So maybe I will one day. Who knows? But for now, I can't really say. So yes, the credits, I would say I'll let the credits roll on, but they go on for a long time, I know, and I just want to show you the end cutscene, so I'll probably just cut it to that eventually, so keep an eye out for that. But really, that's it. Thank you all very much for watching this Let's Play, and until next time, goodbye.
Holy yakko! What could that be?
Wow! It's an ancient Precursor door. It looks like it will only open if we fill all 100 holes with power cells.
We're heroes, remember? We have 100 power cells.
Wow! What is it?
It's so beautiful.
By the